First step is that we should speak to somebody and share our traumas or the difficulties with a friend, with family member, maybe in society with somebody. But then other time, if things are getting affected and your biological symptoms are getting affected, like your BP is high, your sleep is disturbed, your appetite is disturbed, then maybe you need a professional help.
Hello and welcome to our third episode of the podcast with Tulasi Healthcare, taking care of your mental health. Today we have another expert in the field, Dr. Gorav Gupta with us, and we'll be tackling coping with stress and some practical strategies. Hello Dr. Gupta, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you, Vanshika?
I'm very good, thank you. So let's begin. Let's briefly outline the importance of addressing stress in our lives.
So, stress is a very normal coping mechanism. It's a natural mechanism which we require to deal with all the ups and downs in the life and difficulties. And it's a natural response. So, there are times we go through difficult times, like we are preparing for an exam, competition, or to face somebody. Even sometimes we get stressed to start any new things in our life, like relationship, like getting involved with somebody. All that is very stressful. So definitely, but most of us are able to cope up, or we have a little response to it, which is very natural and normal response, and we get better after that, and there is no issue.
Okay, so can you share some actionable tips for our listeners?
So basically, the problem with the stress is that our whole body clock get affected, our working get affected, our eating habits get affected. Now, if you maintain a regular routine, a diet, a sleeping routine, eating habits, then you will not face that much stress. Exercise is also very effective. Yoga, meditation, mindfulness, they work wonderfully well. If you practice them regularly, your chances of getting stress or coping skills get better. But there are times you go through the difficult times, like somebody is going through a divorce or relationship issues, or there are exams stress. Sometimes you have financial issues. So, if you have all these problems, there are more chances that you will have stress, and maybe a lot of time even these kind of a lifestyle tips does not work, and you need to go and talk to somebody or share your feeling with somebody.
Right.
So definitely stress is common, and most of the time if we have a healthy lifestyle we cope up very well, but there are times we are not.
Right. So in those times when stress is not really in a manageable case and somebody's feeling very overwhelmed, how can we deal with that?
See, first step is that we should speak to somebody and share our traumas or the difficulties with a friend, with family member, maybe in society with somebody. And sharing is like caring. A lot of time we are able to deal with it only by sharing. But then other time, if things are getting affected and your biological symptoms are getting affected, like your BP is high, your sleep is disturbed, your appetite is disturbed, then maybe you need a professional help. You can go and talk to a psychologist, share your feelings, and psychologists are tuned to make you relax and deal with the coping skills. There are times you need some kind of a maybe medicines like antidepressants or anti-anxiety medication, and they also work wonderfully well. Don't hesitate to take help. See, the biggest concern with the mental health is that we keep trying to struggle with the mental health issues and does not go forward with the help. Definitely, lifestyle and your routine can work or help you in a limited way, but ultimately you need a process by which, if required, you can be helped. And maybe it's not that a lot of time medicines are necessary. Maybe a lot of time, maybe a guidance is necessary.
Right.
So taking help is the key to success. Stress is a very common natural phenomena. Most of the time we are able to deal with it. Lot of time we get overwhelmed and get affected by it, and then we need these kind of a help.
Hmm. Any other quick practical tips that our listeners can use in their daily routine?
I think a good sleeping, a good eating habits, a regular exercise, and maintaining good financial health is also equally important. Have good friends, socialize regularly, share your feelings, and hopefully you will not require a mental health professional.
Thank you. That's very helpful. Can you share any resources for our listeners for today?
I think you can call us, maybe write your queries, and we can resolve them.
Okay. Thank you so much for being with us here today, Dr. Gorav Gupta. Any final advice for us?
A good lifestyle.
Okay. Thank you very much for being here. This concludes our episode for today, Coping with Stress, Practical Strategies. If you liked our video, please subscribe, share, and leave a review for us. We'll see you in the next episode. Thank you.